Good morning. Saturday, 9:10. Well, what is this subject all about? Well, some people are out there very lonely, missing their loved one. Oh, by the way, it's not coffee. I have my coffee very long ago. This is to quench my thirst, just plain water. Not everything is life. Don't think so. Don't think it's rice is life. If you don't have water, you don't have a life too. You know, dehydrated will get you a lot of troubles. Drinking less water will give you a lot of problems. Isn't that true? You can survive one day without eating rice, but I don't think you can survive one day without drinking any water. Well, you can find it out for yourself. Try not drinking water for one day and see what happens. You can find it out for yourself. Right? And some people will take it negatively or the other way around and say, I'll be telling you what? Don't drink water and you'll die. No. Whatever they say is up to them. Why should I be bothered? Right? Why should I be bothered? Wow, they're so sensitive that they're so sensitive that you know one thing. I didn't know that they are very faithful followers. They follow me around faithfully like a what? Like a small puppy on a leash. Wow. I love it. I love it. I love it. When they follow me so closely and they looks like they knew everything about me, what I say, what's my title, who am I talking about? Wow. Am I saying anything about Janny? Oh. Who knows? Right? Sometimes it's very hilarious. And what about this particular person that called himself Dan? Well, if he's that important, then we know what is going on. Oh, you see, nobody likes me today. They all come here, eavesdrop and see what I'm talking about. Never mind. It's alright. Right? Am I talking about you? Or you find me fascinating that you gotta follow? Wow. Turning myself into your idol? Wow. You must be having a pathetic life, isn't it? Hey, wake up! Don't sleep! You like me screaming at you, what? Right, 2 hours? Wow. No, I'm not screaming. I'm just trying to wake you up. Hey, I got only water, no coffee. Don't expect me to drink whiskey or brandy. It's not worth it for you. I'll enjoy it in my coziness, in my cozy corner. You'll be thinking what will be around the cozy corner, right? Well, you look at the thumbnail. Wow. Very wild one, isn't it? Anything can happen, isn't it? Margie, good morning to you. Anything can happen, isn't it? Well, there's only a few things that you can do with it. And it's very hilarious. Right? So, Why are you so obsessed with me now? Well, because I found out a lot of things. Huh? I found out a lot of things. And I got a complete set of it, actually. Right? Correct? What is it? 4 names? 1 person? Hilarious, isn't it? That means not only the fella hate me, the fella hates someone else too. Right? Correct. And they've been wandering around in YT world. Who is that particular Dan? Right? Well, I don't know. What can I say? But sometimes I don't say anything at all. I just want to keep quiet and see how far I can go. Right? Right. But I think that's not the only person that he hates a lot. Or is he now? Definitely what? Woman got no time for this. Woman only want to fish foreigners for money. Right? Are you lonesome tonight? Can you give me some money? My pocket is dry. You know what I can do for your life. Do you feel excited when I show you all? Or should I take off everything that is left? Well, don't kiss me goodnight, because it's the end of the story when you kiss me goodnight. Right? What? Machi, what are you laughing at? It's very funny, it's a funny, funny world, and I'm telling everything that I don't know about. So are you lonesome tonight? Shall we kiss you goodbye? No, we are not going to say goodbye yet, because when I sing the song, goodbye my love, goodbye, because you never fill my pockets. Right, what? You keep me dry. Oh, there's also another meaning for pockets, you know. They call it the pockets. What is it? The bamboo. The bamboo, what? The bamboo briefs. Or should I say, you say briefs, a lot of people won't understand what is it all about. When you say panty, they know all is for women. Well, then we say only one thing. Underwear. Underwear. Then you know it's for men. Or you use the word innerwear, that is inside your pants that you wear. Or they also call it speedos, swimming trunks. But why do you want swimming trunks? Tie up all your balls, squeeze it so tight, right? Or maybe you want to show off your manhood, right? Well, like I said, if you're so obsessed with me, why not make something that is very lovely and tell me, don't tell me tonight, because there's also a tomorrow night, right? And it's always very sweet of you to entertain me with all your, what is that, obsessions. So, wow. In other words, I become the flirt idol. The flirt don't sleep. The flirt wake up anytime, and when my live streaming go live, the flirt will click on and see what is this guy going to do. Gaelic share, right? And who is the one that gave me this name? Yesterday he came here, right? Yesterday he came here, and he says, I know your little secrets. But then, if you know so much about my little secret, why don't you tell the public everything that you know about me? Alright? Because I got a lot of secret and all sorts of secret. You said I'm a homosexual, I'm a gay, I'm a lesbian, I'm a lover boy. Any damn name that you want, I just put it there lah, not a problem with me. Because why? I rather they know all my names rather than they don't know and left out one of it. Right? Correct or not? And if you say I'm a lover boy and a gay, you must be my partner, so isn't it? You see, gay don't have man partner. How can I be gay? You now ask yourself, isn't it? Wow. It looks like you are very, very obsessed with even my dick, isn't it? Like somebody found it out also, isn't it? Well, I don't know. Have you measured? Because one have measured himself for me, and the other one has said that I have 3 inches or short penis, right? But I did satisfy him up to the maximum limit. Well, you see, life is very hilarious, and life is always full of fun. And you like to fuck around to find out what is it all about in life. Rather than you get bored painting the house inside out and keep on painting. Hey, get someone to do the job for you lah. The bedroom, the bed is better, more comfortable, more warm, more what? Wow, more pleasurable what, right? Right? And then the flower will be thinking, who the hell is this Janny? Wow. Who the hell is this Janny? Well, I don't know. I don't know. But you should know also there's also another one pretty girl, right? 17 plus, which I also uploaded streaming. Streaming, and that's the chapter all about, right? And is that your girl? Woo, could be, but I don't know. But she has your what? Family name? I don't think so. Because that's not your name, isn't it? I'm wondering who is the actual person of that particular name. Like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4 persons? Or only 1? Right? Hey, don't run away. Why you want to run away? When I start telling story and when the story wants to get interesting, you keep on running away. So I forget about it. Fuck it lah. Don't say anything at all lah. Just laugh for fun. Right? Because there's some people very obsessed out there that wants to find out what is it all about. Whose name is that? Who is the one I'm talking about? Why there's 4 names? Why there's 4 names out there? My God. Hello, wifey 99. Good morning. Wifey. Good morning. Wifey only got 1 name, what? Mommy May, what, right? And Mommy May never use other name, what, right? That's why she's called Mommy May. But some people out there, wow, they got multiple names. And some of them also know 1 or 2 of the names. But I know all the 4 names. I know all the 4 names. And I know who the 4 names are. I thought only 1 person, what? Right? I thought only 1 person. Or am I mistaken? There's also another 3 more persons out there. Could be. Right. Interesting, isn't it? Very, very interesting. Well, hey, sushi eater, where are you? Very fun. Very funny, isn't it? Wow. Wow. I better look carefully, If not, they don't know who am I, They will call me mock eye, They'll call me mock eye, and they say that I'm so obsessed with somebody else's daughter, isn't it? Which man is not obsessed with anybody's daughter, or even, should I say, any ladies that is over the internet, like all of them have it here. Kalimira, Yiti, JB, you're here. Good morning to you. How is the paddy harvesting, right? Well, you see, JB is a very hardworking lady. JB is also very choosy for the blur partner that she wants to have also. But I don't think she's going to pick any Tom, Dick, or Harry. Because Tom is not that tall. And the dickhead is not that dicky at all. And what about a hairy one? Yes, I'm here. Right? So, like I told all the Filipino girls, ladies, woman, if you want to choose a boyfriend, you be very wise not to choose 99% of those that is in YT. Unless, like I said, you know them personally. Personally meaning what? They have visited your country. They have visited your parents. They have visited your place. They know who are your kids if you have, and who are your friends if you have, and who are all your relatives that you have. And one thing for sure, you also want to know about him, right? Not a problem. Because why? If not, when you choose the wrong one, that's why Rofitofo is very, very busy with all these hanky-panky people. Most of them are. Some of them have more than one girlfriends. And they break the first heart, and they have a second one to go to. And mind you, if they can break one, they can break two. Not a problem at all. So, this Janny, be very careful. Because you never know what you expect from Star Trekker. Why are you laughing so loud? Yeah, a bit picky here. You know me. True enough. That is very true. Yeah, someone I can take a road test for 1 year. Otherwise, no need to be in a relationship. That is very true. Because why? There's a lot of them out there that got hurt badly, got scammed badly, got cheated of their money, which they work overseas. And the man out there and tell what? I'll get the document all processed in my country for you. You come here, I'll marry you. But you see, when you want to marry a woman that is a Filipino, why do you ask the woman, the Filipino woman, for the money to process the document? As you say, you'll marry her. You see, these are scammers. They don't really love you at all. They want your money. They promise you the sky, the moon, the Mars, whatever, to make you happy. But you got to remember, is he only fishing you, or is he fishing more than you? But I found out that most of them fishing more than you. want your money so they can have a nice life, go to nice restaurant, eat nice food, and you work your fucking ass to send the money to this foreigner. Not true? Is it not true? There's a lot of them I know. I've counted already, quite a number. That's why I said 99% of these YTubers stay away if you think that they are faithful or honest to you. If you never see them, and they will now come to your country, and if they are willing to give you more money, you say, that is too little, why not you send more? Since they want to fish you, why not you fish them first? See how much they can give you. Facts is pain. Yes, I know facts is pain. But there's a lot of culprit out there fooling around. And one of them has 4 names. And he used someone else's name also to be around. But he's not honest. He is not honest. If he's honest, why is he running on so many names? And you think YT people don't find out? Wow. That's why they don't like me at all. None of these people that know that I know all their their initials, their name, and who they are hooking, they don't like me. I tell you why. He's waiting 20 minutes to comment. I only wish one thing. I only wish if YT can make it 1 hour to wait for them to comment. Because why? You know one thing for sure. They think I'm talking about them. Right, Star? Using many names, they are fishes. Yeah, you can find them in your paddy field. When you harvest, when you drain it off, you just put a cage at the draining point there, and you can have the fish for your dinner. I know that. I know how fishes work, and I know they will run away from the water that is running low. They will flow with the water and flow into the cage where you put it there, catch it, take it home, cook it, you'll have a nice dinner. Not a problem. Isn't that what it says? Free dinner what? And how many more hearts do you want to break out there? Correct? Wow. OFW works very hard for their money. They work very hard to send it back to the family. They could be having kids, which the husband left them. Or should I say, the husband is just a boring person that only wants to take care of the bottle. Red horse, they call it. You have it a lot in the Philippines. What is it? Holding on to the bottle. Getting cozy and friendly and romantically love the bottle. Right? But what can the bottle do to you? Make you lazy? Make you sleepy? Makes you angry? And even makes you lose your temper. This is what it is. That's why I say, either I drink coffee or I drink water. When I tell stories, I don't go drinking. You know why? Because they will think that I'm a drunkard. Well, water don't get me drunk, right? But they already summarize me as what? A crackhead, what? No, it's okay. Whatever you want to call me, up to you. They call me a screamer so what? For 2 hours over the internet, screaming my head off. But why do you come here? Why do you come here? Because you want to know some of the stories that I know. You want to know the names that I know. Who is it all about? Who is the one? You see, I don't give it out here easily. I find it very fascinating, right? I find it very fascinating. And I love it. But there's a few of them that doesn't want to come here anymore. Because why? Some of them I kick them off. Some of them I leave them alone. Some of them I don't pay attention at all. Some of them I don't even wish at all. Right? E.T., what's best food to keep blood sugar normal? What is best food to keep blood sugar normal? Moringas. Moringa. You go find Moringa. You can find it in tablet form. You can find it in tablet form. It's very good for high blood pressure. It's also very good for diabetics. These are one of the things that you need to know. Or if you want, you can also use the seed. This is the moringa seeds. When it's brown, you open up the husk, you'll find the seed inside here. And you got to open this. You got to open the husk inside here. The thing that you eat inside there is white in color. That is the heart of the fruit. You can take it. It's very good for you. One thing I can tell you about this moringa is that it keeps you healthy, strong, keeps a lot of, your medical problems away from you. Keep a lot of the medical problems away from you. Not an apple a day. An apple a day will keep the doctor pocket full of money. Don't believe in that notions. Because why? They only tell you to eat apple because it's the cheapest fruit that you can get from the Western Hemisphere. Apple is very cheap over there. Ample of it. Nobody wants to eat it until it drop all over the places. That's why they describe it as an apple a day. But no one is eating it, isn't it? That's why you got apple cider, apple wine, and so on. Because too much of it. They don't know what to do with it. And the children don't want to eat it also. But over here, which we cannot grow apple trees, some of the places, yes, we can grow too. Half the size of the apple, mini apple, very sour. Yeah, even in the Philippines, you have apple that is half the size of the normal apple. Very sourish. But you still can eat it. Not a problem. Do Malaysia have lots of diabetic or high blood? All over the places, they have it also. It depends on how you're going to take care of your health, one thing. How you're going to take care of your health, that's one thing. You mean to tell me diabetic, high blood, even the Western people don't have it? No. When you reach the age of 35 and above, you better start taking care of what you eat. You better start taking care of what you eat. Because, why? First thing is that, when you reach the age of 35, your career is very important. Because you're already a family man. Or a family. Or you're already married. You have kids that you need to take care. The wives. So when you have kids to take care, and your career is also very important because you need money to put food on the table. You neglect. Yeah, they go to gym. But what the fuck you go to gym for? You need exercise or muscle what? Right? Doesn't do anything much about anything else. Nothing. Yeah, you got very good muscles. You're very strong. That is what you get. But your daily lives, you miss already. After working in the gym, take a shower, you go for dinner, you eat whatever the shit you want to eat. The tastier, the better. Because why? That is what you want. That is what you eat. When you eat a lot of those things, you go home, your belly is very happy one, full of food one, very nice one, right? So, you throw yourself down the couch and you watch TV. Or maybe you take your work home. You go sit on the computer table, messing with a keypad until you're done and want to go to sleep. And when you wake up the next day, it's the same routine. Not like when you are 18 to 25, which Kamala Harris said, "You're stupid, what? That's what you all are." Stupid. But she got no brains. Do Malaysia have lost? Good morning, mine. Isn't that true? But if you were to look at all those people that is in Asia, you look at what JB is doing. JB Vlog. She's just here. You look at what she's doing. Farming her rice field. Go there and check her rice field most of the time. And when she got free time, went hiking, jungle trekking, right? To maintain what? Her physical fitness. Why not go to the gym or get some gym equipment, put at home and do it and work it out? No, it doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. Because why? You'll never get 100% of your body functions. You only stretch all your tendons. And you still get high blood, diabetic. And the cause of diabetic in Asia is what? Because you eat too much of white rice. No, that's not true. You ask all the people that farm the rice, do they have diabetic? They got ample of rice. They sell it and they still consume it every day. 3 meals a day. Breakfast rice, lunch rice, dinner rice, because it's life. And why they don't have so much of diabetic? Why does some countries, or should I say foreigners, they have diabetic? Like I said, after 35 years old, if you don't take care of yourself, you're going to have a lot of problems. You're going to have a lot of problems. That's one thing for sure. And when you have diabetics, very obvious thing is that when you have a blood cut, you know that it takes very long to heal the wounds. That is what it is. It takes very long to heal the wounds. And when you have high blood pressure, what's the cause of it? Or they would be thinking that, high blood pressure? You got a lot of stress? Yes, that is only temporarily high blood pressure. When you have stress, what is that? Your blood pressure went up because your heart pumps faster, because you are being stressed out. A lot of things that you want to do, but you don't have the time. A lot of things that you want to do at the same time, you cannot do, and it stresses you out. No. It depends on what you eat. Depends on what you eat. That's why a lot of people don't understand. They don't understand. They will never understand. But I can tell you, you can ask some of the Christians, Star. You ask the Christians to Aiza. You ask the Christians to Chare. You ask the Christians to Anna. You can also ask Mary, Mai, and those people that work for the Chinese family in Hong Kong. They can tell you a lot of the food intake that they take are not what you think the Western people will consume. And why they don't have so much of problem with high blood and diabetics. Well, Western civilizations, very advanced one. How come they cannot sort out these two major diseases, diabetic and high blood pressure? They are very smart one, right? How come they never get it corrected? How come they still suffer on this? Why? And you can look at it, most of them, when they reach the age of 50, they already have this kind of problems. A lot of them have this kind of problems. Am I not really sure about what I'm saying? You can go and ask around, or you can even ask mine. There's a lot of things Westerner don't believe. They only believes in what? The pharmaceutical companies that produce all those tablets, all those vitamins, all those whatever it is. I tell you, you're consuming chemicals. And at the end of the day, chemicals will kill you. But you don't know what is inside here. You don't know what is inside here. You don't know what is inside here. You can read it out. What is inside this fruit? You never know what is it, isn't it? It looks like fruits. It's a seed, correct? It's moringa. It's nothing inside there. White in color, correct? Let me peel it for you. This is how it looks. Correct? And do you know what is inside there? One of the vitamins that you find in the red meat. One of the vitamins you find in the red meat. And this is not meat. It's a seed from the tree. How come you don't know about it? How come you only eat the fruits, the leaves? Why don't you eat the seed like I eat? Western civilization what? Very advanced what? Know everything what, right? No, I'm not belittling any one of you. I'm not belittling any one of you. Just that most of them are very ignorant. That's all I got to say. I'm not belittling anyone. And some people will be thinking that, oh, you're belittling me. No, I'm telling you. You're being very ignorant. So at least now I explain to you, so you know. And if you think it's not true, go and find it. It's inside. It's in Google's. In Google's, you can go there. Look for all the literature, look for all the research, look for all what are the benefits and all the damn fucking thing that is inside and explain to you. Not only by one person, numerous people. A lot. But did they tell you to eat the seed long ago? Did they tell you to take the seed long ago? Or just to consume the green fruits and so on? You can also find it out when they start selling these seeds. Not very long. This tree have been around for thousands of years. And where is this originated from, the tree? Most of them also don't know where. They also don't know where it is, right? I tell you where it is from. It's from Africa. It's from Africa. So, how come they don't know about it? Why is the seed now being consumed by everyone as is? And it's also available in Lazada, and whatever, Uber or whatever, e-commerce, you can type the name and you can find it and you can buy it also. Even they make tablets from the leaves. They dehydrate it, make it into powder, greenish in color, fill it into the capsule, sell it to you and tell you to take it. 2 to 3 tablets a day. Correct? Yeah, it costs more. But why do I need to buy it when I can grow the tree outside? And I have a few trees around. And I do consume it. Right? And it give me all the vitamins that I require so. And what about this particular person that is so obsessed with me? Run away? Wow. You see, when I change the subject, they run away. They want to know what I'm talking about. Who am I talking about? Why is it so they are so obsessed with me? What am I going to say about them? What is it all about? Their daughter? Their mom? Oh, some of the broken-hearted people. You see, they all run away because I don't give them the name. And they will go there to their channel and make what? Funny videos of me? Go ahead. I don't have any interest. But I do have a lot of things to say about all these people that don't have a face. Impersonate someone else. Trying to be a smart aleck. Well, there are a few. Even yesterday, what? Even yesterday. What happened to the live streaming? Yesterday one. You open up the channel, waste so much of time, right? Waste so much of time, and you remove the live streaming. Oh my God! Hey, leave it there. Wow, you don't need the revenue, isn't it? Right? Oh, lots of super chat, isn't it? Well, you see, these people, they have a lot of things to hide. They are afraid what? They are afraid people retaliate back. They are afraid people screenshot it. They are also afraid people record it. No. My channel, if you want to record. Go ahead. Whatever I say. You mean I'm afraid of what I say? Like I said, every day is a story day. And if you take it seriously and you think you fuck around with my story, up to you. Why not screw up your own ass also? Well, why not? Because why? You're so obsessed with this gay one, right? And gay like to play backside, right? And, hey, my thumbnail is very interesting, you know. Colorful. Wow. You did not see the cross on the wall, X. The X on the wall. It's not a cross. Yes, it's a cross. It's a cross. You know, if it's not a cross, no, it's not the holy cross, not the Jesus one. This one is a different one. This is a different cross. Right? What is it for? Well, you can do it in the bed or you can do it on the wall, What is it called? Spread eagle. Wow! You don't know, Well, don't stay around, Run away, all of y'all. Because why? I'm getting to get bigger, more obscene, right? Very obscene, isn't it? Oh, if I am is it that I'm talking about your daughter, right? Well, I'm just saying, a couple of days ago, I got a 17 years old, uh, 17 years old girl that belongs to one of my wifeys. And that wifeys is going to come here at the end of the year, and the fella will bring the fella daughter along. Because why? The fella kicked off the fella husband because the husband is not educating the daughter correctly. Woke culture, as they call it. So the mom realized that the father is useless, of no good. Want to cultivate better. What? Better upbringing. You see, in Western world, they are too liberated. You cannot tell them what to do. They will rebel and tell you. They will rebel and tell you that I got my own mind. I do what I like with my life. That is very true. But the environment for child bringing up is not the same like over in Asia. Here, we are very conservative. Very conservative. And when you are very conservative, you know, different kind of culture, different upbringing, moral value of life. And ultimately what? Ultimately what? They'll have better characters, better outlook in life, rather than what? Become woke culture, right? That's one thing. That's why the country is so woke now. Or you call it wokey country. Right? Isn't that true? Maybe I'm talking, is it about your daughter that you're so pissed off? Wow. There's also someone else that also supported you, right? And he's no other than the what? The puppy dogs or running dogs, which we call over here. And it carries a different meaning altogether. But I'm not going to explain anything at all. That's why I say, when I say nothing, I don't tell you anything. Why should I tell you? But some of the people already know what is it all about, who is it all about, where I'm coming from, right? You see, we found out everything. We found out everything. Meaning what? Meaning what? No, I cannot tell you. Is it human that found it out for me? No, it's not human. Is it friends that found it out for you? No, it's not friends. How do I get it? Well, you know, some of the things you don't do it the normal way. Right? And some of the things you find it differently. Correct? And why are they so worried that I'm talking about them? Some of them are hiding away. Some of them are just lurking around, waiting for me to answer even more and tell even more stories. No. And why are they not concerned with my besties? Hey, where's my besties? Where is my besties? Come on, besties! They're all looking for you. Yeah, they're all looking for you. Yes. They thought you are in what? Behind bars? Right? Oh, no. They don't feel any pityness for you. They thought you are there. roaming around the street, right? Nowhere to live, isn't it? What? Staying in cardboard houses, like you call it? Ooh! Are you that sure? No wonder he's lost in this world. Why? At one time you are his best friends, what? Why you leave the blood out there to rot? Wow, you really got no soul, isn't it? You are really very heartless, isn't it? You are very cruel, isn't it? You are exactly like Kamala Harris, isn't it? Oh, wrong country, not your country, right? But you got a equally stupid one, what? Equally stupid one, what? Huh? What? Sunat? You know what is sunat or not? Over here we call it. Well, I'm not going to say anything at all. Better that you don't know that you know a lot of things. Because why? Why should I educate you to be so clever? I'm just telling stories, what? No connection, right? Right? But how come the finding it very lonely, very boring, not many people? Oh, I also remember one thing. The fella got a friend that is very close to Popeye too. Wow. You didn't know that, isn't it? Ooh, very bad of me, isn't it? Informing you. No. I guess you know what, right? Wow. I guess you know very well, isn't it? And what the fella call? Darling? Be careful, you know. This one is really a Romeo, you know. From nowhere one, you know. The fella is looking for Juliet, you know. You know the story of Romeo and Juliet, what, right? Anything can happen, what, right? And he's very, very what? He's very, very generous with the purse. No. Men don't call it purse, they call it wallet. No, I got it wrong. Right, not? He's very charitable. Yeah? Like I say, what? You don't know how many boyfriend the fella got, what? Only you, isn't it? Yeah, why not? Well, you better keep your finger crossed. You better keep it crossed. You don't know what is out there. You'll never know what is out there. God only knows what is it. Right? But never mind. It's okay. I don't pray to God. I pray to the Hindu God. Right? And amazingly, do you know that the population of the world, Hindu gods happens to be very, very respected too. Because why? Based on the population of those followers, you might think that what? Christianity is the first, isn't it? You can check it out. No, I'm pulling your legs only. Like some people like to really go and check it out, right? Hey, Shati is not in jail, right? Well, Maybe you got to check it out, what, right? Maybe you got to check it out. He's not around, isn't it? And if he's not around, he's either in jail or he's where? Where? On the street, right? You decide. You decide. I got no confirmations. I'm not going to give you any confirmations. But I know one thing. Why don't you all hit the other one? BG. Wow. When you don't have a toys to play with, you will look for other toys, isn't it? Right? Isn't that true? I guess so. Cannot be wrong. Cannot be wrong, what, right? Am I that wrong? And what about this particular person? Hiding in someone's underwear? Huh? What? Trying to be a hero in someone's character? Or what? What? Keeping yourself secretive, isn't it? Right? Correct or not? Mommy May is here. Rubilicious is around. Hey! Wifey 77, where are you? I guess she's too busy, isn't it? Right? It's alright. If you're busy, you don't have the time, it's okay with me. But to all everyone out there, be careful who are your friends. My advice, be careful who are your friends. Because my friend also got stabbed. My friend also got stabbed at the back from the best friends. Other than Mommy May, that also happens to her. My friends also happens to have the same problem. So like I said, you don't know who are your friends out there. But I tell you, don't trust no one. Don't go BG talking. Because when you do background talking, you're exposing yourself to trouble. I don't do background talking. I voice it out here publicly. I say about it publicly. I talk about it publicly. But I never give any names because a lot of them are clever enough to know what am I talking, who am I talking about. And exactly as it happens to a very close friend that the fella can trust 100%, it turns around and the fella stab the fella at the back. And it happens not only once, not only twice, a couple of times. And I can tell you, all of them I know. All of them that happens, I know who are they and who are the person that stabbed and who, and even which man did it also I know. Other than women against women, but there's also some men that does it also. Exciting, isn't it? That you think I never find out about it, isn't it? Why are they not here? Why are they running away? Or is it I'm talking about you? Huh? Well, they talk about subject what? Being loyal, being a good girlfriend or being a good partner, trusting their friends, talking about who are their besties, and eventually you tell everything. But I always say, I don't tell anything. I know a lot of secrets, but I never give you any name who told me. And these people are very pissed off with me when I put the pieces together. And when I say, who call you that? What they call you? Right? And how did I know it? And you think only one sources? Or is it someone else? Or is it your best friend that tell me? Or is it your best enemies that tell me? Or is it that I found it out? Or is it that I got a bunch of people that know all your languages also that found it out for me? You can have all the guesses. I'm not going to tell anything at all. No name, no disclosure, only some crazy subjects. Why are you so lonely? Why is your boyfriend not coming? Boring, isn't it, the life? When you know your boyfriend don't come, isn't it? Hey, get another boyfriend now. Why you get one only that the one that come visit you one? Nothing wrong, what? You don't have to tell him. Get one more, 2 more, 3 more. Because you are not the only one that is doing it. I tell you, there's some of them that have 4. Oh, there's also one that got 17 boyfriends. So, if the fella can have 17 boyfriends and you're all on the same line and same gang, why not you have it also? Maybe you'll get less, 10 or... Hey, 10 is better than 1 or 2, you know. Let me tell you how to fish out some of the money from this Westerner lah. You want to know the trick of how they do it or not? Cry crocodile tears. I need money. Please send me the sum. Now I cannot get in touch with you. My data is finished. Why not? Can what? Data finished, you cannot connect already what, right? So the fella got to send you money what, right? Why not? And why do you have to have one only when the fella don't want to come see you? Make more choice like they also have. You see, I never tell you that Western men also or what? Foreigners also they have more than what? They have more than one girlfriend, you know. I tell you honestly, they have more than one girlfriend. And I know, definitely I know about it. Because someone over some channel also talk about it. You say, yeah what? I got a few boyfriend what? And they send me money also what? Openly the fella also admitted it already what? And I know about it what? Very much earlier than the fella open up and say about it what? Right? Correct? And what the fella happens to be an OFW before also what? Working where? I don't like to talk about it one, you know. But since it's just only a country, no name attached, why not? The fella work in Dubai. United Emirates what, right? There the fella work as an OFW. Make the money what? No need any boyfriend to send any money what, right? Correct what? When you go OFW, you work, you get money and you send back to your family. But why now the fella don't work? The fella don't work already, got no money what? So the fella got to collect boyfriends lah. You collect one way got enough. 1 month got 4 weeks. First week you spend all on your family already. Second week you got no more money for yourself what? So look for another boyfriend. Hey, carry on lah. Why you want one only? Take lah. 4, 6, 8, better. You know why not? If you get 6, at least one of the weeks you have 2 giving you money or sending you money what? Because why? 6 what? 4 weeks only what? So in the 4 weeks, 2 weeks will have two person send you money. 2 weeks will have one person send you money, what? Right? So you have 6, what? Or maybe you get 8 lah. 8. So every week you got 2 guys sending you money, what? Why not? You think your boyfriend find out? I find out only. Your boyfriend don't know one. Your boyfriend is stupid. I found it out only. Your boyfriend is stupid. They never find it out. And they are going to get angry with me. They are going to get angry with me. Because why you call me stupid? Did I say any name or not? Did I say any name or not? No name, what, right? Since they can do it, men also collect boyfriends. Why girl cannot collect? Why girl cannot collect boyfriend? Men can collect girlfriends, what, right? Men can collect girlfriends. So if girls also you can collect boyfriends, what? Nothing wrong, what? You never fuck them, what? So far away, what? Oh, maybe you do internet show lah. That one I cheers to you, Right? And don't become a secret lover and go to McDonald's and eat lah. Very cheap lah. Very cheap. Because there's no doorman to open the door for you. You don't feel like a princess, what? What? Princess? Crazy, you. Oh, you will be thinking that I'm talking about you lah. You'll be thinking I'm talking about you. But how many girlfriends you got? How many boyfriends you got? They will be saying that E.T. is already crazy cuckoo already over coconut tree already. Well, here we got coconut tree also, what? But I don't go cuckoo over the coconut tree. I just go up there and pluck coconuts only. But do you know that in Asia, we train monkey to pick coconuts for you? You don't have to climb it out, you know. And monkey are even cleverer than what? We human beings, you know. You can tell the flirt which one to choose. Not too young, not too old. They also can choose for you. Because when you get one that is too young, what? The liquid inside the coconut is not sweet. When it's too old, the flesh is too hard. You cannot eat. Because you only make coconut milk when it's too old. So you got to get the medium one. Where the liquid is nice, sweet, and the flesh is just what? Very succulent, very soft, tender. Wow, just like a woman breast. You must be dreaming lah. Where got coconut, woman breast one? You must be so stupid. But then, it can be very jelly like your sperm, you know, the color. Or you must be thinking that, oh, my imagination is getting very wild, isn't it? Isn't it true? Well, I got a lot of funny things to say, one. But when I tell all these funny things, some people will get very upset, some people will get very pissed off, and some people will say, why am I telling all these women to get boyfriends, 4 boyfriends, 5 boyfriends, 6 boyfriends? Someone also have 17 boyfriends. And the flirt got a lot of money so. Why not you do it? Why do you feel so bored at home? When you feel very bored at home, you got all the time. Why not? You go over the internet, right? Nothing wrong, what? Hey, you don't like the channel? Look for another channel lah. Make a new channel. I can subscribe to you also. I can support you also. Like I support what? I got 5,000 over channels, you know, that I supported, you know. You might be thinking that I'm so stupid and so crazy, isn't it? Well, only a few only I completely block. I'm not interested to see and to know. But there's a lot of other channels that I don't block and I follow. Even those that don't like me, I prefer it. Why? You know, When they talk something about me, it automatically shows in my... I don't tell you why lah. But then, most of it are garbages. There's nothing interesting. Because they don't have a brain. They cannot make stories, they cannot tell stories, and they are really, really boring people. Want to get a life, but don't have a life at all. And why are all of you running away? Don't run away. Maybe you want names, isn't it? One names ah. I got a lot of names, what? I got so many names. But I cannot put two names together. I only put all one in one single name. Then from A to Z, I can tell you all the names also. You see, I got friends that is named Adrian, doing sports. Who? B stand for what? Well, B not many what, huh? But I know B also what? Stand for Bernard or Bella. What? C? Oh, there's a lot. C all under Chris what? Most of them are Chris what? Christopher what? Christy what? Right? D? Wow. This one is even worse. Some of the name are associated with very filthy one. What? Darren? Dobson? Danish? Daniel? Wow. Incredible, isn't it? And what about fuck friend? There's so many fucking friend, right? Even Francis also, right? One name also, what? Well, I'm not interested. What about G? Ooh, Josh? Gremlins lah. Ginny? Gina? What about H? Howard? Henry? Hafid? My friend what? H? I got no one. No, I got Ivy, Irene. Right? Usually I only mostly used by women. Right? What about J? Jack? Joseph? What else? Got a lot what? James? Jennifer? Janny? Jane? Alright what? Got so many names what? What about K? Oh, the one that's most popular is Calvin what? Kevin also what? Right? Isn't that a lot? There's a lot of names also. L? Lucifer? Leo? Luth? Luke? M? Myra? Mary? Eileen? So many what? Some of them are not really friends one what? They are horrible people what? And what about N? Not many. Nicholas? Nick? Noddy? Norman? Well, there's a lot. But there's no O. Oh no, there's one O also. Owen? What about P? Peter? Patricia? Pete? All of it also have what? Q? There's only one that we know. Queenie? What? John Quinn? Well, he's funny. Nothing wrong with being funny. I like him. He's a nice guy. And he can be very vulgar, so why not? Be a man one, right? Huh? What about R? Oh, Roberto, Robert, Rachel, Raquel. So many what? Isn't it? S, Stevie, Steven, Serge. So many. T. What about T? Thomas? Tanya, Tonya, Tipit. I saw T also. Oh, M, Mas, here also. You got no name. You is you lah. V, wow, Vicky, Valentino, Vinicius, what W? Oh, W is a well-known William, right? Will, right? Wilford. What about X? Nobody wants to be named X. X is only for Twitters. Why? Yeah, why God? Janny, Yan, a lot what? Zach. Who wants to be called Zechariah? Nobody wants what? Last alphabet, no interest what? True or not? Why do you want one name that is Z? Z? Well, all the name, some of them are good, some of them are bad. But like I say, I got one name that have 10 person that I know about is called Maria. And 7 of them are all useless. There's only 3 of them that is okay so far. Don't ask me who are the 7 that I don't like or I hate or I found out that they are filthy, dirty or whatever. Don't ask me. You find out from my stories. I never tell anything. Mustama, brother, how are you guys? Well, they are all good. Maji also good. They are coming here to listen to what is it that is so boring. Well, it is not boring. It is what it is. And if you are bored, I tell you what to do. Like all men that collects woman, I also tell the woman, you're free to collect men too. Because why? They are not honest to you. Why should you be honest to them? You know who you are. You know which one you are. Why not? Why not? I'm doing good here. That's good for you, Mommy May. Because why? Their boyfriend never come and visit them one. And when your boyfriend never come and visit you one, don't wait too long. You get old, you know. You see, men get old is one thing. They go slow, perform slower, become more loving. What? Woman, when you get too old, a lot of men don't want you. So you don't wait too long. Start choosing and go about. Enjoy your life. Don't wait for the last moment and say, no, the blood is going to come. Let me tell you, some of them waited 3 years, some of them waited 5 years, and they never turn up at all. So if you are going to wait so long, why don't you have more than one boyfriend? And you can tell the one that don't want to come, hey, go FO lah. I look for another one. Go ahead. If the blood don't want to come visit you, go ahead. You got my blessing to do it also, actually. Because why? They will never come. They will break your heart. Like the blood, what? Some of them that has broken up. What? I know of one that recently, or 2 that recently, within just 2 months, they got broken off. And I tell you one thing. The fella has been in a relationship for more than 1 year plus. Finally, the fella found out the fella got 2 girlfriends. The man got 2 girlfriends. Throw you away. Choose the other one that is younger. So, I'm telling you, don't wait. Go and look for another one and make sure that you look for a younger one and the fella don't want to throw you away. If the fella throw you away after you cry, the fella left me already lah. I got no more boyfriend. Be careful. If the fella don't come, the fella keep on changing the date, the fella will never come. Don't listen to the people who told you that 8 months as long as you enjoy your day. What did the fella say? Yeah, true, E.T. They say my life is boring, E.T. I'm doing good here. Well, Mas, I'm just telling some of them that is having problems. Some of them that the boyfriend really never come one. And the fella has been waiting for 1.5 years and finally found out that the fella got another girlfriend too. That's the problem. So I'm telling this one, some of them that has been waiting one. You think the men are sincere if the fella don't want to come? If the fella don't want to come, you can fool around also what? There's nothing wrong with fooling around on long distance relationship. Unless the fella is willing to come, then you tell the fella lah, you come, I throw away the rest of my boyfriend. But if you don't come, I keep on collecting more boyfriends. True what? Because you don't know whether the fella come or not what. So why you want to keep only one boyfriend when you know that the fella never tell you to come, never say when he's going to come. That's why I give you a suggestion. If they can collect girlfriends, you can also collect boyfriends. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong because you're not married to the fella. Are you married to the fella already? Wow. Now the fella will be saying, I changed my tone. No, I did not change my tone. I did not tell you the story only. Now I tell you the story of the other way around one. What happened? What happened? When a man that got a few girlfriends and decided that don't want you after 1 year plus, promising you everything, eventually end up with nothing. So why do you want to get hurt? Because why? You're very faithful to him. You only say, okay, I wait for you. But the question is that you can wait for him. You can wait for 1. You can wait for 2. You can wait for 3. As long as you are not married, nothing wrong with having more than 1 boyfriend. What? Nothing wrong. What is wrong? You're not married, what? And if you are not married, what is wrong? Me, because I'm not talkative and I don't know how long to sing. How to sing. Hey, I told them talk to me, then you can say I'm boring. No, I don't find you boring. You got your thing to do. Take care of your ducks, take care of your farm, do your sari stores, make some money. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. Some, if they are not happy, one relationship. Mas, I ask you one question. How many of your friends you found out that got more than 1 boyfriend? How many of your girlfriend have more than 1 boyfriend? The one that is not married. I can also guess that most of them have more than 1 boyfriend. Like I also said, there's one that got 17 boyfriends. The fella is not married. What? None of them turn up in Philippines. What? So is it anything wrong? Unless you want to do free show, open your dress, unbutton yourself, remove your panty, remove your bra, and go show everything to the one that you think will be yours. Then sad to say one thing, you sell yourself off. Never do that. If he can wait, he will wait. If he cannot wait and he wants to see you fully naked, throw him out. Because that is not what the flow wants from you. That is the flow want cheap thrill from you. Because when you expose everything, you got to remember the flow may be taking video of it. And you'll be in a lot of trouble. You'll be in a lot of trouble. Yeah, remove pantry bra. Yes, why not? I know about it. And they think that I don't know about it. It's much better not to talk too much so no one gets mad at us. It's okay, Mommy May. Let them get angry, let them get upset. It's facts. That's why I'm talking about it. I'm not afraid. Let them call. They say I'm very obsessed with women. They say what? I fantasize about women. Sexual what you say? Anger. Let them say whatever they want. You know me, you know me. Did you see anything other than I talk about all this subject over the internet rather than I do it at all? Taking video then go by to Rafi Tofu. Yes, that is what happened. Because Rafi Tofu did all in your country language. Rafi Tofu should be doing it in English too. When you do it in English, then they know what is it all about. Then they know what is it all about. Rafi Tofu is educating all of you. But these foreigners, they think they want to have fun with you. But there's nothing wrong when you talk about it. Why have they got to be angry with us? You mean what she's telling is not true? Lies? They are the one that do it. They are the one that is angry with you. Let them be. You got only one answer to tell them. Then why did you do it? Why are you angry? Now that everybody knows about it. Stupid what? True or not? I know about it. Why not? Play with tits, play with pussy. You think I don't know about it? No. A lot of it. A lot of it. Even you go to my community page so you find one article about it. One article about it. It's all there. I got a lot of things all there. And there's also some people that wants to be peacemaker so out there. I have it also. I just did not put it out only. I did not put it out only. But I removed some of the names. But it's true one. Nothing to hide. It's true one. And I know who are the peacemakers. So these are all filthy people. They are filthy people. You think they're clean. That's why a lot of channel that a lot of you went to, you don't know what channel you're going to and you never find the answer out there because they talk in a different language that most of you don't understand. But I break down all the languages. I break it down for you all to understand. Because they didn't respect their self. Yeah. No, it's not about them, not about their self, mas. You see, some of these women are desperate for money. And some of these men, they know with money they can get you to undress. Undress. And they can make you play with your tits and play with your pussy too. Because why? You know he got money, but he don't want to give you. But you're desperate for money. So what do? The plus say, you undress, play with your tits. Then you play, and then the plus send you money. This is what they do to you. And why would you want to entertain this kind of people, this kind of characters? Why do you want to entertain them? You got to ask yourself what? When you do it, other people know. Other men also know. And they will ask the same thing from you. And some of these men are damn filthy. They will compare and they will talk behind you and ask, hey, why you don't go to that channel, offer the fella some money, then you stop. Then after that, when the fella want money, desperate for money, you ask the fella do what the fella wants to do. Money down first. Why not? Either way also, the fella will get you to do it. But once the fella asks you to do it, you should have blocked the fella. You should have blocked the fella. Why you want this type of man? And for your information, once your video is out there, you cannot erase it. Because it's not you only having it. The fella is also having it. You got to think carefully. You think, oh, I'm doing it for him, and then the fella won't record it. If don't record it, how come there's so many videos and so many photos floating around? So many videos, so many photos floating around. You mean it's not true? Like I say, A to Z, the name also, I know who is who. I never tell you who only. I tell you, A to Z, I know who is who. I never tell you who. But if you do it, you should know who do you send it to. Who is the one that send you the money? Like some of them called open legs. Well, true also. Play tits, true also. Play pussy, true also. Shower, true also. Cock sucking, true also. You mean I make up stories? They hate me, I tell you. Why? Because I talk about it. And they make a lot of stories about me. But some people cannot take this kind of stress. They get very upset. Not me. You can call me anything. You can do anything you want. I couldn't care less. But I'm just telling all the Filipino women, be careful what you want and what you expect in return. Because you never know what is going to happen after you break off with him. After you break off with him, you're not going to know what is going to happen. And I can tell you one thing, it really happens. That's how it's floating all over the places. Not true? If it's not true, it's up to you. I don't question you. But you got to ask yourself. Sooner or later, when it come out, don't say I did not inform or tell you about it. That it will happen. Eventually, it will come out and it will come back to you. Like it happens and it will happen again. Quite a number of them are already hurt. They are already badly hurt. And that's true. That's true. And even I know of one that usually goes around in the Philippine community page one and so on, and talk to all the girls and so on. Why did he not travel to the Philippines but he jumped over to Thailand? He did not go to the Philippines. He jumped over to Thailand. You know why or not? He found it out that most of these Filipinos are filthy in YT. Most. I did not say all. Don't get me wrong. You want to say all, is up to you. But I said most. And he jumped over to the Philippines? No. He went over to Thailand. Bypassed the Philippines. Why? He's well known to chat up a lot of what? Filipinos. Got played out also by the Filipinos. Eventually, the fella decided enough is enough. The fella went to Thailand. Well, guess you're all losing again. You think he never find it out? He happens to follow some of my streaming. I did explain everything. And he found it. He found it true. Very true. Isn't that? And it's a triangle love affair at that time. 2 men and 1 woman. 2 men and 1 woman. Right? And I know all the 3 of them. Why I don't know about it? I know about it. I know who are the 3. And one of them is still around, trying to fish some more fish. But the fish is not biting the bait anymore. Because the know that that bait is poisonous. Quickie breaky here! Yes, I see 6 slides. I almost finished my story already and you come 1.5 hours late. Mommy May! 1.5 hours late. Correct or not? True? Well, if you don't believe me, it's up to you. But I tell you one thing. To all those Filipino women that is not married, not attached to any boyfriend and so on, and even if you are attached to your boyfriend that doesn't come and visit you until today, that is after 1 year that you're known the fella, look for another boyfriend. Because after 1 year, the fella don't come, and the fella say that the fella still love you and so on. You tell the fella, if you are not interested to come, I'll look for another boyfriend that is willing to come to the Philippines. That one, you got my blessing. I tell you to go ahead. Don't wait for the one that don't want to come. Look for another boyfriend that say, I want to come. But don't show the fella any of your naked photo. Tell the fella, you want to see me naked? You come, I show it to you personally. Tell the fella, you want my naked photo? Don't have. You want to see me naked in front of you? Yes, you come. So, don't wait for the boyfriend that don't come. Don't wait. Look for another one. And if the fella is willing to come, tell the fella, you come. Then I can get naked in front of you. But to the one that don't want to come and keep on asking for naked photo, you better get rid of him. Because why? At the end of the day, your photo will be everywhere. I tell you that. At the end of the day, your photo will be everywhere. So you tell the fella, I'm not interested to send you or open my dress up for you to see over the internet. You want to see me naked? You come to my country and I'll be naked with you. Yes, that's better see in person. Because why? When you send your photo, you got to remember the fella could be checking, recording it. Do not ever send pictures naked to anybody unless you're okay to be nude in public. That is exactly what will happen when the fella break off with you. Then it went all over the places and you got nowhere else to hide, and everybody knows that you have shown yourself to the public. Like I said, if the fella want you, the fella must be willing to wait. And if the fella don't want to come, why should you show yourself over the internet fully naked? Don't do it. You regret for the rest of your life. Not today, not tomorrow. Because your photo will be forever in his hand and he can use it anytime he wants to send to the friends. That's what I can tell you. Never do it. Don't do it. If the fella want to see you naked, you tell the fella, buy a ticket, come to my country, I'll show it to you. We can have it together for fun and have the full fun. Physical in appearance. You're adults, what? Nothing wrong, what? Right? If you want to see the fella naked and the fella want to see you naked together, what's wrong? Unless you don't want. Then it's up to you to decide. You call, always do some tease. Is that okay? Striptease. Striptease is just like opening it all up also. And if you want to do striptease, put it this way, I see. You see, there's a lot of all these places where you can sell your photos, sell your nudes and so on. You still get money. You can do it there, what? And if the man is willing to pay you, why not you go to all these, what is that? To all these channels that pay you. They pay you. You can go. There's a lot out there. Right? You just go there. Then you tell the blur. You look for the blur administrator. You say, I have some naked picture of myself. Playing with myself. Would you want? Would you want to upload it and at the same time pay me a certain fee for it? Why not? No harm done, what? You know, porn site, there's so many all over the world. You still get your money, what? Why you depend on the man to give you the money? When the blur don't want to come see you, but the blur want to see you naked over the internet. No different, what? That's why there's only fan. You know what is only fan? You can do the same thing, only fan. Only for you. No difference. And you still make a lot of money. You make tons of money. And if the blur were willing to invite you to the blur country, want to have fun with you, you tell the blur, buy me the ticket and everything, and pay me in advance, then I go and visit you. Why not? Still make money, what? Rather than you wait for your boyfriend that never turn up one and waste your time on it. As you wait, the longer you wait, the older you get. Remember that. The longer you wait, the older you get. And when you reach a certain age, even the prawn hub also don't want your photo anymore. You say, wow, that's an old lady. Why would I want it? Nobody is going to watch it at all. Got to go now, Muna. Back to work now. Me, have a nice stream, everyone. Yeah, almost 2 hours coming out already. Yes, I talk a lot. Today I talk a lot. And a lot of them run away. A lot of them run away. Because why? No names. They'll be wondering, who am I talking about? What? Well, it's up to you. It's up to you. Like I said, Janny is boring. It's up to you. You mean that is your name? Well, if that's your name, sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. But there's a lot of people by that name too. There's a lot of people by that name too. Right? Correct or not? That's all I can say. Well, it's up to here. 1 hour 45 minutes. I got to go. Like I see also said, bye, I got to work. Right? You got to make money, what? Right? You're a fitness guru, what? Right? Oh, by the way, you did not see, here so what? There. Can see or not? Can see or not? Now you know, I see. Now you know, I don't used to wear this, what? I don't used to wear this outfit one. Very seldom. Right? I don't used to wear it one. Well, if you think I'm not that fit. Ian was, hello, coffee, donut, and thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Another 1 more minute, I'm already done. But I don't see you around now, in what is that? My singing queen already, You're not there so often, Because it's getting very, very boring, and there's a lot of boring people over there now. There's a lot of boring people over there, or should I say, frustrated people. Frustrated. Frustrated. Going well here. How are you? How is your jackfruit? I'm doing very well. My jackfruit is getting very crazy, and the trees are blooming like crazy. So many fruits up there, so I cannot pack it also. A lot of too many fruits, but it's all right, not a problem. I'm just having some fun, having some time. right? But there's one, I like to grow the talong trees, or should I say eggplant tree, but it's not growing to my expectation. Not growing to my expectation, but it's okay. I just need to spend some time, take care of it, and see what I can harvest from it. Still very small, huh? Still very short, but it will get bigger, it will grow bigger. That's all I can say. And I need to give the flower more vitamins into the ground to get it blooming. To get it blooming. Because it's not giving what I want. So I got to make the flower bloom. The world is getting topsy-turvy crazy. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing going on right now. All wrong. Nothing is good. Everything is very bad. And that's all I can say. So, anyway, I'm already up to 1 hour 45 minutes, 46 minutes. I just need to do what I need to do, because if I'm too late a bit, then I cannot finish my craziness. And I see you in the evening, if possible, if not tomorrow morning. That's all for now. And my moderator is not here. I don't know whether the vlog is going live or not today, but the vlog is not around. It's shocking with all the wars. It's bad enough on YouTube. Well, like I said, when you got the wrong people sitting in the wrong place, this is what will happen to the world. And I've also told someone else, very, very frank. I told someone else, very, very frank, if that particular person that is not going to win and sit in the Oval Office, Third World War will happen, and we will be all doomed. And we will all be doomed. And the most important thing to take out is the weapon of mass destruction. The most important place to take out is the weapon of mass destruction, which a lot of people oppose to it. But like I said, if you don't control it, when the have achieved it, it's too late. If you don't control it, when they have achieved it, it's too late. And why not run the country out and get the old Shahs to be installed back to be the leader of the country? Because these people, they start to conquer from one country to another, and they think it's correct, but it's not correct. They are doing it for their own benefits, and they are educating people the wrong way around and preaching the wrong things all over the world. Yeah, I know you are in the background. When I talk about it, then only it appears, right? I know. I know. My story has gone on very long already. I talk a lot of things, and a lot of it is actually facts. And they think I'm talking rubbish. I know a lot of people will get very angry, and I don't care. Power, control, money. Yes, power. It's not about money. It's about the power. It's all about the power. And when you have the power to control it, because you have the arsenal at your disposal, and why don't you make use of it? Yeah. They say that the country is actually, what is that? Democratic. But I tell you one thing, that is not democratic. The democratic, party that is in the United States is not Democrat at all, because they cannot control the whole world. And when you talk about democratic, you cannot control the whole world and let it run loose. It's going to be one hell lot of a world to control. And why do you talk about democratic when you know that some crazy people all over the world want to bomb other country out of the map of the world? So you need someone that is powerful enough Well, you can say the China one is communist. Well, if you got the arsenal, you got the power, and you want to blow these people that is of no use out of this world, you're also power crazy. But one thing, being power crazy and put the world in order, is totally different. There's nothing democratic about the whole world. This is only what they tell you, democratic. You look at it, you read it from the whole world perspective, not from any country perspective. And when you're reading from any country perspective, you are saying that democratic rules. No, there's no such thing. Hello, John Queen. Hello, over what? Yes, they are done. They are monkeys. They are monkeys, John Queen. And what is so democratic? You see, Biden cannot run the whole world. So is Kamala cannot run the whole world. So you talk about democratic and you cannot run the whole world, and you let loose all those cannon that is running about in Russia, in Ukraine, in Israel, in Lebanon, in Iran, Syria, Iraq. What about Palestinian? I tell you, it's crazy. You need someone that can control, take charge of it, and tell them, once and for all, you don't listen, I'll get rid of you. Which is actually not democratic at all when you use the power that is bestowed to you. Right? Like what? You're playing God. Right? You're playing God what? Isn't that true? So what is democratic? How are you going to control Iran? Ask yourself. How are you going to control Iran? You think Iran will let Israel off easily? I don't think so. Because you got to look at it from a different angle. Iran's run what country other than Iran, Iraq, Lebanon? Correct or not? Why is the fella running these few countries? Why not the fella own country, Iran only? Because he's also power man. Isn't that true? He's power man. And how are you going to stop it? Just like Ukraine and Russia. Russia wants part of Crimea and the other part of it, which I don't know, meaning Paul or whatever, certain part of the Russian territories that the Ukraine considered them belongs to them, and the Russia said no, I want it. How are you going to control it? And Putin is also crazy. What? Why is Putin crazy? Well, do you know that there's a lot of Russians? There are lots of Russians now. Where? In which country? Where are all the Russians that don't want to enlist themselves to serve in the army? Where are they? You guess. You don't know, isn't it? These are all these, what they call it? The Russian that got money. Those that have money. Those that is running business, they got enough money so that they can travel. And where are they? Where are they? You look at Thailand. You look at Phuket. You see what is happening in Phuket. Then you understand. A lot of people never tell you what. Why are they telling you? You think they know everything? No. You think they know everything? And also at the same time, you look at Pattaya. Which country citizens are in Pattaya buying up all the condominiums there? 70%. Goals also in Phuket, 70%. of the condominium. Who are buying? They can own condominiums, but they cannot own landed properties. Some leadership, please. Pandering to the fascist minority that flaunt the local laws, time to stand up. No. John Quinn, you also did not get it. You also did not get it. It's not about fascist. It's not about Democrat. You also did not get it. You also did not get it. I give you one question only, very simple one. I give you one question, very simple one. How are you going to end the Israel war? How are you going to end it? You give me an answer, I tell you. Democrat can end it? No. Biden can end it? No. Kamala can end it? No. Bomb? If you bomb, it becomes Third World War. You tell me, how is it going to be run? You see, you talk about bomb. Okay, then I tell you about what? China, North Korea, Russia. China, North Korea, Russia. You talk about bomb, war works. What about these three countries? What about these three countries? These three countries are all communist countries. Correct? Isn't that true? And what are Iran's running? What are Iran's running? You see, there's a lot of things about economics. There's a lot of things about economics. But the only thing is that how are you going to control and put everything in places? You tell me, how are you going to end the Israel war? You cannot answer that question, one, because there's no answer to that question. But there's only one way to that question. There's only one way to the question. Like they said, chop off the head of the snake. If China, Russia, and US become allies, then we got world peace. No. China wants to conquer the whole of Asia. China wants to conquer the whole of Asia. Russia wants to be USSR again. USSR again. And US wants to be the peacekeeper. You got the answers? Very simple. Why is Russia going after Ukraine? Because why? Once you join the NATO, the flow will attack. Because they don't want them to join the NATO anymore. They want to control, and they will start taking control of it. So it's China that wants to run the whole of what? Asia. But it's not possible. It's not possible. What about the Middle East that is now on fire? It's all about oil, right? It's all about oil, and it's all about power. But why are they so obsessed with Israel? You see, a lot of people talk about free Palestinian. You go back and read. Does Palestinian have a country or a state? You ask yourself. And who are the Palestinians? Why aren't the Muslim world taking their brothers back in their country? Palestinians are all over the Western world, but they are not in any of their own brothers' country. John Quinn. Isn't that true? Why their own brothers don't want them? They are Muslim. They are Muslim. Yes, some of them have come to Malaysia. They also make a hoo-ha of here also, some of them. I tell you that. I tell you that it happens also here. But why are their Muslim brothers not taking them back? These are very sensitive subjects that I don't want to talk about. But if you were to read it, you understand it. I never say they are bad people. I never say that. John Quinn, I only ask you one question. Why are their fellow Muslims not taking them back to their country? You did not get it. Why Palestinians cannot go to Saudi Arabia? Why Palestinians don't go to Dubai? United Emirates? Huh? Correct not? Why they don't go to Iran? Which they are brothers. Iraq, they are brothers. Syria, they are brothers. Why they don't go there? Why do they go to Britain, America, France, Belgium, Netherlands? But why not in their own Muslim country? You answer the question. There's something not very correct about it. It's not that I'm against them. I've never been against any country, any religion at all. But the question remains to be answered as to why. You got to answer. You see how you open up your mind? Correct, isn't it? Even in Australia, right? In Australia also, same problem. But the thing is that's why I asked you that question. Very obvious one, but none of them want to answer that question. None of them want to answer that question. Then how are you going to free them? They're free to go to any country. Right not? But when they go to other countries, they disrupt other countries. Australia, England, America. You see, they go protesting all over the street and so on in other countries. Right or not? Why they don't go back to their country if they are not happy with the country that they go to? If they go to the country that they are not happy, they protest. Why they go there and protest? And if they wants to win the war, fly themselves out to the country and protect the country. There are more Palestinians all over the world than in what? Gaza? Isn't that true? Right or not? Majority wins what? By the number what? You can outnumber what? Right? Israel what? Isn't that true? Simple answer. Simple answer. Simple question. Now you know. Now you know. Well, I told you I'm very open-minded. I think very different from most people. I don't look at it at one position. Yes, more than that. More than that. Not 3,000. More than that. Those that has come settled earlier than that. What about those that has come there, settled very much earlier than that, have born and breed also, that become Australian citizen, but still host what? Their motherland country, Palestinian. But you read at the history, I don't think so. There's one country called Palestine. I don't think so. I don't think so. Because I've searched it also, I cannot find it. And these are trouble that keeps on going without any end to it. Like some places over here, so in Asia is the same. There's also some that they call it resistance. They resistant, they want to set up their own country, they want to set up their own town. But it will never happen. Because the world is not fair. Don't talk about fairness. The world is not fair. If the world is fair, everyone will be working 9 to 5, eat all the same food, drive all the same car, have the same amount of money. Everyone will be peaceful and happy. But why are some people having more and why are some people having less and why are some people going without it? The world is like this. It's like this. Can't help it. I also don't agree what. But what are you going to do with it? Right? Like those people that is in America that don't want to work, waiting for government handout. But they are not crippled. They are not people with disabilities. They are just plain lazy. They just want to wait for the money. And when they get the money, they'll go smoke weeds. They go buy what is that? Whiskey, brandy, bourbon, and drink. And when they finish, they wait for the next month for the money to come and do the same thing again. That's what they do. And who are the one that is cultivating this kind of character and this kind of attitude? Let me put it this way. You see, over in Asia here, the government don't give you money to eat. You got to work. That's why you see Filipinos are very hardworking. You see Thai people are very hardworking to make a living. Right? But over in certain countries, what they talk about is what? You know, when you talk about certain things, not fair, you want to be fair, you want the government to support you, you want the government to give you everything so that then you can live. What do you call it? There's one term they call it. There's one name they call it. Because why? You want to have them to live humanely. But why? You mean they cannot work? They got to have government handouts so that they can eat, live. Why not get them to work? Why not? You need to get them to work to make money. Isn't that true? That's all I can say. And when you stop giving out handout money and so on, they got no choice. They got to work for a living. They got to work for a living. But some people misuses it because there's people that change the law to suit what they want. They are all celebrating October 8, now crying, why is that? I don't know. You ask those people that's mad about it. I don't know about it. And I am not bothered about it. Because all these are created by people that is crazy for power. And when they are crazy for power, this is what they do. Yeah, some win, some lose. But the winning side will anger the people that lose, depending on how they do it. But then when you become savages, it's totally different in this modern world. You got to pay for it. Isn't that true? But how come in China you don't have this kind of intolerance? Do you know that China population is the biggest in the whole world? And why they can run the country under what? The iron fist? Why? Because you got to be very powerful and you cannot say that. What is it? It's inhumane to do what you want to do. Because when you're in authority, when a lot of people doesn't want to listen to you, you got to run the power like you got no choice. Either you stop it or we get rid of you. That's the only way. They start a fight, they cannot finish. Yeah, they start a fight, they cannot finish. And who are the instigator that does it? Who are the instigator that does it? I tell you who are the instigator that started it. The one that releases all the money and the one that sends all the cash over there. Their same money has turned into dirty money, and with that money, they build up the arsenal and get back to you. Isn't that true? Without money, the fella don't have all this arsenal, what? Don't have all this rocket, don't have all these what drones and so on that they can attack the other country. What? You open it up, you open up all the oil well, you open up all the refinery for them to sell, have all the money, and they will buy all this equipment, all the arsenal to bomb you off. They are not going to take care of their own country people. Because why? They want to be in power. They want to show you that they have the power to do it. And it's not going to end. The only way is that get rid of what has happened ages ago in that particular country, because they drive the Shah out of that country. They drive the out and they gain control of it. And for the past 30 to 40 years, they have been running it the way they want to run it, in the name of religion. That's why I said don't talk about religion. It never serves any purpose other than war. Religion never serves any purpose other than war. If you were to go back to the 16th century, 17th century, you see how the Western world fight. And what is it all about when they fight? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. No difference. So you cannot end it. And in China, you cannot talk about religion as what? As the most important thing. And in North Korea, who do you worship? Who do you worship? God? Buddha? Who? Oh, Kim Jong-un. He's the God. That's why they don't have problems. Correct? That's why they don't have problems. Because why? The only God is Kim Jong-un. And you got to worship the fella like a God. When the fella asks you to bow, you bow. And asks you to cry, you cry. And the fella can control the whole country. Do you have any problems with it? Have you seen any problems with it? Funny, isn't it? True, isn't it? History repeats itself of the mistake that we make. It's the same. It will continue until the world is doomed. It will not stop. It's just that who is going to be in charge, who will be the one that is in authority to hold everything in line. That's all. I can't tell you much. I can't tell you much. Because it will keep on going on. And even if you were to read the olden days China, so it's also the same. Except that we have progressed, or the world has progressed into a different way. That's all. But it's coming back. It's coming back. Things are, the circle is almost coming to a complete circle. I tell you that. It's coming back. It's just a matter of how is it going to be handled. That's all. And who is going to die? Who is going to be in charge? No one knows. Nobody knows. That's all I can say. And that's all for today. Well, it's not an easy subject to talk about. It's very complicated. And you got to know there's a lot of things in place. Just that which one do you pick, and how are you going to run it, and how are you going to work on it. But there's only one solution. Get the one that can run it and can tell everybody else, you better listen to me or I'll get rid of you. That's the only way, and that's one way. That's all. Somebody got to be the leader of the bunch of hyenas. That's all. Thank you for listening to all the garbages. No insult to no religion. We are just having fun. We are just explaining to all this problem that is rising all over the world. No winner, no loser. We all face the same problem. Sooner or later, we just got to find an answer to the solutions. That's it for now. Take care, everyone. Have a good life. Don't be sad because you don't know where you'll be tomorrow. All I know is that eat, sleep, and be happy. Don't care about the rest. Have a wonderful day, happy. Yes, weekend already, Mommy May. Alright? So I catch up with you all again. Bye bye. Thank you for the support. Even though there is lurking around, it's okay. Maybe you think that I'm talking mad or crazy. Up to you. But you never get the answers. Like I can tell you some of the answers. You never get it. Because you look at it from one angle only. You look at it from one angle. That's all I can say. You're always welcome. Okay, bye-bye. See you tonight at 9 p.m. I'm going to have a lot of talks today. Bye-bye.